Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going over week 4? Yeah, week 4 map change. So, let's begin with Spawn Island. Woo! This week, nothing really too different. Except for this, there's now a water and a lily pad, guys. Oh my god, it's the biggest change in the world, I know. Like, who would have guessed? No, but moving past that, the mushroom over here is starting to get its color back, and it's slowly converting the ground into a nice blue cyan color, hinting at next season, which we, based off of my shorts, is, Bloom of Madness. And if you can assume what a Bloom of Madness would be by the roots, the mushrooms, and everything, you probably know what the season will be about. Moving past this, over here, our first big map change is the Spire Tower from last week is now lifted up. I say last week, from previous seasons, is now lifted up in the air by what looks like to be roots from a tree. Get it? Roots from a... Anywho, it doesn't matter. You can get up on here with the Ascender. This will pop you up here, allowing you to get the 2 chests. If we move past this, all the zombie spawners are now gone, because it was only for Halloween. And that's basically it for that. Moving over here, Dusty, or Command Crater is still the same. Pumpkins are still here, vines are still here. But if we move into the office, the desk that was here is now a TV. Which isn't any importance, but I thought it would be a cool little funny thing to change. In here though, our pumpkin carver, the night carver, the pumpkin night skin is now a magma version of him, the fire and ash version. And when you kill him, he will tell you his time is over, because Halloween is over, and we're moving into the next holiday event, which won't happen until Christmas. But we don't talk about that. But yeah, this is all the same. If we move over to the IO bunker first before Loot Lake, pop down here, go down here. In here, this week actually has a really cool change. This on the roof of the IO bunker is a machine, or what looks like to be a machine. This will change next week to be something bigger. But on the table is this. This is a reactor of sorts, or whatever Jonesy is planning to do. But he requires something, a power source, to power it, so you guys have to go around the island and find it. By talking to Jonesy, he will tell you that he needs a rift fragment of a rift, and to look for it. And he'll give you a quest to go do it. The quest doesn't give you anything, but it's a cool little thing to do while you try to kill each other. Jules is back. She's actually helping Jones work on the stuff on the ceiling and this. In here, Sloan also gives you a quest. Sloan is on the help Jones as much as she can, but we need to take back Command Crater. So she gives you a quest to kill Pumpkin Carver, or Cream the Night Pumpkin. So there's that. This desk is new. This was actually down here before. Now it's up here, just chilling. If we go this way, this is new. This wall, this was a wall. There was nothing behind it. That's all different now, and it's all changed. In here, this guy, you can't talk to him. Next week I'll have talking dialogue. But it's basically a reactor room. So if you remember, this guy, Cyclone, was here, being siphoned off for power. Now he got moved into a nice reactor room, where he's still being siphoned for power, but he's charging Omega Suit, or Alpha Suit Omega, and Mecha Cuddle Leader, I think that's her name. But they're charging 2 robots to help them. So that's that change for over here. If we move over to this one, this tower is also lifted. Um, Lifted, and it's siphoning power from it into the roots to, power the bloom of madness. Anywho, Loot Lake is different. If you guys seen my previous shorts, you'll know that I was teasing this, and it's here. Completely different Loot Lake house. Inside, interior is all different. I tried to make it similar as much as I could to the Chapter 3 Loot Lake house when the reality tree was introduced, but I like this one better, I think. Um, so, similar but also different. I like the roof a lot. The roof looks really cool. And then, yeah. The zombie boss that was here last week is gone, but replaced with Peely. Zombie or ghostly Peely. So you can come kill him. He'll give you the mythic SMG. And yeah. That's all for this area. Moving around, we have, what was this? This is Charlie Town. Charlie Town, still the same. The boss is still in here, but now this has emerged. A root growing that has popped out from the direction of something growing. So this foreshadow, if you guys, don't know, yeah. Over here we have Brainiac. Brainiac now gives you a quest. He tells you that the zombies are gone. Now we can get down to it and ask, and then he says, or he, what you need help with. He'll give you the quest to go to locate a burger. A burger. A burger could be in here, guys, or it could be over there. So I'll leave that for you guys to find. I'm thinking. Over here, this is all the same. Nothing's really. Oh my lord, lag. Nothing is different. So yeah, that's the same. This is the same. Nothing's changed. This, all of them are lifted. If we move into this area, yes, this area is different. So last week, this was all Chapter 4 landscape. Now it's all my own custom landscape because why not? I wanted, well, also because I couldn't get that in the Chapter 4 landscape. So, but over here, we'll start over here for the area. This is the same, but now this goes into here, flowing water into a nice little river that goes through the entire jungle area, which I think was a cool little change that needed to be made. And it flows through here, flows off the side of the map. It's a nice, like, little peaceful area. I like it a lot. It just goes all around. In here, over here. So yeah. Over, well, first things first. Over here, this roots have grown and got this. And you can also get up here with the ascender. But there's no loot. It's just kind of, detail. Past the volcano, the ruins have now changed. There's now a motel sign here. There's also a phone and IO guards. But if you remember where the Earth sprite was, there's something new in there that may or may not relate to the quest for Jonesy. And if you do it, these guys will spawn, and if you kill them, you get a legendary thermal and a blue modular tactical AR. So it's pretty good to do. Motel signs here, so that's all that's over here. Over here, though, past all this stuff, someone has arrived to the island. Drift, or I should say Rift Reaver Drift, the drift from Reality Unknown. And if you talk to him, he tells you this place feels familiar, but he does not recognize it. He's also the Rifted Traveler or Rifted Traveler. So that's that. Nothing's different. I mean, the trees are now purple, foreshadowing that season, teasing that season. In here, nothing's really changed. However, the room where the Spire Guardian was has changed. He has returned, but now he is sealed in a containment. So he will probably break free next week. We'll see. And he'll warn of what's to come. Also, for those who didn't know, this chest has been here since season 1 or season 0, and it's just up here. And you can actually get to it by hopping on the mushrooms, hopping up, getting on this tree branch, boom, 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 and you can get it. And that's basically it for the map. However, there is one more change. This big ol' area. No, but that's not the change I'm referring to. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, all the water is now normal water. It's not no longer a river of Styx. And if it is, that's the one lake up there. But through here last week, if you remember, I talked about it. Go down here. This now has moss, blue moss. Past here, the bunker door has opened, or not bunker, but the cellar door has opened. So you can actually go down here, and this is what you're supposed to see last week, but now you can actually get down here and see it. Um, Theorize all you want from the alien tech. If you remember from last season was alien invasion. So there's just lying tech around to make the bloom happen. So yeah, this is basically an incubator for an egg. But that's basically it, guys. That's all the changes that I can remember off the top of my head. Oh, something just popped into mind. If we go over here, it's a very small change, but there's a small burger and a small cup for Durburger. Also teasing at the return of Durburger on this map, or the introduction of it on this map. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's all the changes. I hope you guys enjoy the second to last week of this map, because once this week is over, next week will start, and next week is the final week. And this whole area, this whole map, this whole island is going to be completely different for next season. I've already started working on it. It's going to be much smaller, more easily traversed, and more POIs, I think. And if it is kind of bigger, I'll probably have more zip lines and like grind rails, grind vines, and stuff like that for easy mobility. Definitely more cars, because I have 2 POI ideas where there's going to be like towns and cities. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your wonderful day, and I'll see you later.